Hello everybody, my name is Unset Jammer and I'm gonna hate myself in 30 minutes, cause welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's 2! Now, it's been a hot second since I played this one. I think it's been about like 2-3 years, but I still have memories of Foxy being the absolute worst thing about this entire game. So, with that, night 1's not that bad, night 2's not that bad. I'm gonna try and get through night 3, and if I do that, I'm gonna cut the video there so I can face night 4, 5, 6, and so on in a later video. Because I remember night 4 being where I got really frustrated with this game. So, without further ado though, I won't hold on for much longer, let's just get into it. Grand reopening, Vintage Pizzeria giving new life, come be a part of the new face of Freddy Barrett's Pizza. What could go wrong? 100 less money! Great! Call 1555 Fred Fazbear, or whatever. 1555 Fazbear. Oh, wait. Right. This one uses...
Hello? Hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company.
Oh, wait, shoot. Wrong button. I forgot I'm not in a later game yet. Hold on. Me being an idiot, part 1. Oh. Hi. Oh god, now I'm kinda happy that I closed the game up, but what the fuck is happening? Hi! Okay, so I'm inside Freddy. Can I move his nose? Damn. Hi, Chica. Hi, Bonnie. Don't mind. Okay. Okay. Let's just try this again. Fucking terrifying. Alright. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure the wizards don't have this one.
Hello?
This one doesn't have power.
Hello and
issues.
welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety.
Of course.
They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution.
And there it goes.
You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume on, and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time, and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I don't think the wizards moved this night. Which is nice. Yeah, you just stay there. Oh, Chica's gone too now. Hi, Chica. Sorry, natural habit, but like. Hey, Bonbon. Okay, my natural instincts are starting to kick in for this game because I'm starting to remember how this game's played a little bit. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Chica. If I remember correctly, you just sit there. So you'll sit there. Oh, Freddy's gone too now. Fredbear. Freddy friend. Where'd you go? You know, it's not very nice to disappear on people. I didn't realize Freddy moved on the first night. Hey, Freddy. You gradually get closer, pretty sure, so. Where's Chica? I would like to know where Chica is. Just for, like, you know, research purposes. Easy first night. First night's always the easiest in these games, though, so, like, it's kind of a given. Alright, let's see if I can get through night 2. Hey, phone guy.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, phone guy.
See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room.
That's what I thought.
Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever. I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright lights. It was called a system restart or something.
Hey, friend.
Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing. Don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing.
I love the puppet.
Thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I'm not too afraid of... I fucking hear you. I'm not risking it. Not with you. Even if he's not there, I'd rather not risk it. Chica. That's right, Fox, go away. I don't know if I was fast enough. This box. That's what I thought. Oh my god, go away, Foxy. Thank you. Yeah, my instincts are starting to kick in from this game. Like, flipping down that mask as soon as you get through that door. Hi. Night 2, not that bad. I almost ran out of flashlight, but that's only because I was kind of like freaking out on Foxy a little. I'm pretty sure. So I think what I've. Hi! There is no one here! You do not see anything! These are not the droids you were looking for! This is not the Freddy you were looking for! I have no clue what I'm saying. It's you! It's me! It's who? It's everyone. Just gonna hold this for a bit.
Hello?
Eh.
I told you wouldn't have any problems.
Yep.
Did, Foxy ever appear in the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly and put him in kids' code. To keep the toddlers entertained, you know. But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together at the end of every shift. Eventually they just stopped trying and left him as some kind of take apart, put back together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the mangle. Oh hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
Interesting. Oh, hey, Bonnie! Honestly, I do genuinely want to get a Withered Bonnie plushie one day, because, like, I think Withered Bonnie is, like, the most amazing of all the looks from the Withereds. Like, I love the Withered looks, but, like, Bonnie has it bad, and it's kind of funny. Yes, Balloon Boy, I hear you and your loud-ass laugh. Leave me the fuck alone. Shit. Box will be at the end of the hallway in like 2 seconds. Hi, Chica. Yeah, so tonight's Wizard's night, I'm pretty sure. Funnily enough, I think Fnaf 2 is one of my least favorite of the original 4. Actually, no. Actually, here's how I rank the games in terms of difficulty. FNAF 1, obviously the easiest of the original 4. FNAF 2 isn't that bad. FNAF 3, it's a game of chess, literally. Like, you want to win against Springtrap, you gotta use strategy. Above all else, it's a strategy game. FNAF 4 I think is my least favorite though, because you have to turn up the volume all the way just to hear potentially breathing, and if you don't get it, you lose, obviously. Hey, we're gonna get some other people in the Wizards. Shit, that was late. Right, it's nicer on earlier nights. The difference between FNAF 1 and this game is because there's no layover time in case you make a mistake and lose power. This one you have to completely focus on trying to get to 6 AM the whole time, which I definitely think is a good difference between the first and second game. So these nights feel a lot shorter than the first game too. Shit. Not much I can do now. Never mind. That's been a good run. I'll take getting to the 4th night on my first run. But because I don't want to spend... Hi. Oh, you guys are mad. Oh, hey there, Golden Freddy. Hi, Bonnie. Hi. Dear me, they're mad at me. Oh, there's no one here. I'm still just good old Freddy. Don't mind me. It's me. No, actually, it's me. But, before I get into this 4th night, I'm gonna let it load real quick just in case, just to make sure it doesn't do stuff. But, good first run. I'll just leave this unedited, mostly. And and then I'll get into night 4 and night 5 next time. Night 5's gonna be a doozy with this one, isn't it? Because, honestly, I didn't really feel that much of a challenge. Yes, a couple times I did let the music box slip up a little. Yes, Foxy was at the end of the hallway, and yes, I need to figure out a better way to preserve battery. But as you guys have seen, I have a FNAF guidebook, and I can always read up on how flashlight works a little better. Because I'm noticing I might be overusing the flashlight, just because, like, I get nervous, and, like, I'm like, okay, I gotta make sure Foxy's is not there, and even if he isn't there, then I have to make sure he's stays away. I don't know. I think I'm just overusing the flashlight. So I'm gonna definitely have to have some trial and error with the flashlight next time, just so I don't lose it that fast in later nights. Looking at like nights 5, 6, 7, and 8. I think there's a night, or how many nights are in FNAF 2? Is it 7 or is it 8? I think it's 7. I want to say it's 7. 7 feels correct. Because the way you 3-star each game is you beat the original 5, then you beat night 6, and then you beat custom mode. And that's a 3-star round. Yeah. So, without further ado though, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please go check out my other stuff. I have, when they post in the description, I also have a Blue Sky account now, and I'm posting art on there every once in a while, or whenever I feel like it, really. I was gonna participate in Cringetober, but only because I'm busy with classes, I might only do, like, days I already have art set up for, that I've made throughout my high school years. And, yeah, that's just about it. So, have a reminder to drink water or tea. So hydrate or dihydrate. And if you're staying up late right now, go to bed. It is bedtime for everyone around the world, I'm pretty sure. I'm just kidding. But please go to bed. You probably have school or work in the morning, and it's best to just stop your doom scrolling for the night, stop your YouTube spiraling, and just get some sleep. And that's it, everybody. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and have a good one, everyone. Bye!